Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Crap Your Pants Simulator. Yes, Alien Isolation. So we just arrived here at the medical facility proper. I think we're in the morgue. So we have to search the place and look for a trauma kit for Taylor. Nothing much in there. We can hear the aliens stomping around above us. And what have we here? A stun baton. Alright, well, there it is. It's got a portable battery. It's insulated all the way up to here. Just make sure, damn sure no one puts their hand on the end of it. Shouldn't damage the little bastard unless its skin is thinner than ours, but it should give him a little incentive. Now sadly, the stun baton does absolutely nothing against the alien. If you try to use it, the alien will just grab you and kill you, but it is useful against the working Joes, so there's that. Well, in the meantime, let's search. In fact, let's put some stuff into some of this stuff. It's good. Grab another smoke bomb. Now, some of these items here require quite a bit of components to craft. So, but even though I don't have all the components right now, if you start putting items into the crafting menu, then they'll stay there and allow you to free up some space in your inventory to collect more stuff, from my understanding. So, let's see. Let's do a pipe bomb. Alright, let's move on. We got some logs here on the terminal. Alright, urgent martial investigation. Frank, I need to talk to you. I've got a body up here that's part of a martial investigation. Female, late 30s, chest wound. I have no idea how long Marshal Waits will want to keep her up here, but this is a highly sensitive situation. I'm going to need your discretion, and I'll also need you to trust me on this one. Come see me in my office. Lingard, senior medical officer. I wonder what that could be. Someone got exposed to something, like a parasite? Environmental controls. Frank, your concern about San Cristobal's lockdown has been noted, but I assure you an evacuation is 100% necessary and only a temporary measure. My priority is the welfare of the living, while you seem to be more preoccupied with the dead. If you're worried about power fluctuations, morgue temperature, the condition of the corpses, just adjust the coolant delivery system. Get out of there ASAP, Lingard. Alright. Warning, hydrogen cylinder unit U6 not found. Cold room inaccessible due to extreme temperatures. We need to activate the cooling system here. And we can do it by pushing in these things. Not quite yet, anyway. So we have to restore the power first. Let's just save here just for kicks. He's just tromping around out there. Restore the power. I don't think it was in here. Ah, there we go. So we gotta engage these coolant tanks here. And note that this one is missing one, so we need to find another one. Now we've opened this room. And let's see. There we go. There's the tank we need. That's it for here. Now we can insert it in there and we can access this room ahead of us. Alright, let's proceed on. Not even sure the alien can actually attack you yet, but we go here to the accessory wire. Turn off air purification, turn on vent access.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
Right there, we have an ID tag to collect. It's stomping around there, it is. Yikes! Oh, it got me.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
Okay, so here we go again. It is over theirs. So I'm gonna try to make it to the save station. Real quiet like. There we go. Now, if we could just sneak past the alien. In fact, I may use like a flare here. Sneaking around the vents, I think. So if we can climb in here, we should be okay. We are now somewhere. Let's check the map here. We don't even know where we are. All right, so we got to head kind of south. That's where Lingard's office might be. This is a staff area. Oh, it's creeping around. Let me just jump in here real quick. All right, we're in the galley. All right, gotta remain calm. Hygiene area. In other words, showers, I'm guessing. More showers. Where's it going? It's coming down that way. It's just stalking around outside the room. Sheesh. Uh-oh. Let's hide. Hide, hide, hide. Hide. Yeesh.
Visitors are asked to refrain from
Yeah, fix the air con. That's what we need. Okay. Oof. Alright, we need to get to there. There's a security office right there, so we'll head there. Access this terminal here. Oh, we got a Molotov. Hello, Marshal Directive. Dr. Morley, I don't care what you think you need to do. I want you out of San Cristobal now. You know that what we set up in there? And I'm truly sorry for what it means for the patients that who can't be moved, but this is the only way. There will be no further warnings. Marshal waits. Morley, I need you to get out of medical. We've set up shop in the habitation tower. People are fighting over supplies. We've got more injuries coming in. We have the meds to deal with them. My team is depleted, to say the least. I don't know how you'll break the lockdown, but you need to access San Cristobal's central wards. The code is 2505 Lingard. Oh, great. Well, there, got me. Darn it. Alright, we're just hiding here in the security office right here. It's really close. I think we'll be alright. So let's... whatever, hostiles nearby, just save. Alright, where was I? Let's see, update and codes, 2505. Alright, San Cristobal has been locked down by the Colonial Marshals till further notice. Sebastopol's medical team are setting up field hospitals throughout Sebastopol to deal with the ongoing crisis. Locations to follow.
Dr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me? Your friendly Seegson chief executive. Lingard, you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? Oh, well, we're both busy people. And after all, I have lots of other friends. Some of them have badges. One of them told me you called Marshal Waits about a, shall we say, interesting find? I want in. No arguments. After all, how much does Waits really know about you? Not as much as your old friend here. And I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies. I look forward to your call, Doc.
Alright, well, we have Ransom here. He's one of the chief executives. Gas network exchange, function normal. Due for routine inspection, though. Use that passcode. It grants us access to this, which has a key card in it. And a golden panther.
Samuels, I'm on my way.
And a little origami unicorn there. A reference to Blade Runner. Another Ridley Scott film. One of my favorite movies. Where is it? Okay, it's up that way. If we head here...
Fuck!
That probably attracted some attention. So that pipe bursts in front of us. Did I get the Molotov blueprints? Nope, got them. Let's save again, just in case. Now we gotta find our way. We have to go around. That's the problem, though. So sneak our way around, counterclockwise, past the staff galley to Lingard's office. Oh god, am I gonna run into it right here? There's a central area in there, which we came down through, but... I'm going to head through the galley here. Hopefully it doesn't start coming this way. Problem is it's in my path, though. You know, I could be smart and like throw like a noisemaker or something. Oh, there it is. Hold. Oh. There it is. Okay. Alright. Let's try to get there now. Oof. I guess regarding when the alien is stomping around front stage searching for you, the game gives it a list of areas to check, but it's not necessarily doing that in the most efficient order. So that's why it seems like the alien is often doubling back and rechecking places that it previously was. It's going the right way. Hide. Come on, go away. Okay, here it comes. Right there. It's right outside. Yep, there you are. One thing I noticed is that the alien doesn't seem to salivate very much as it does in the movies. When it's about to kill you, especially. So, like, in the movies, it literally just drools profusely when it's about to add another orifice to your head, but it doesn't really do that as much in this game, except when it's, like, hanging from one of the vents ready to ambush you. Alright, I think the coast is clear. We're gonna, keep heading this way. Oh man, you... got me. Darn it. Okay. We are now in Lingard's office. Access this terminal. Dispensary is empty. Message for Lingard. On her return, I prep the patients in the trauma ward for transportation as best I can before Waits locks the place down. I'm going upstairs to the psychiatric ward to make sure there are no stragglers. The dispensary is now empty. Everything San Cristobal has to offer in terms of first aid medicine is with you or else we're on station. I'm hoping you'll bring back good news. Morley. Funny if it's like right behind me. Death certificate, C. Foster, 11/14/37. Cause of death classified. We have a patient there. Alright. Recorded 13 November, 21:37. Author Lingard, San Cristobal Medical Facility. Operating theater.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to state for the record. I have been placed under duress with regards to my patient Zero. And Ransom, Seegson's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God, help me. That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen.
Okay, it's stalking around out there. Well, Lingard found patient Zero there, and she created a real big mess, so that's unfortunate. It's right outside the door, which is annoying. And here it comes. There it is. Alright, it's up in the vents. Now. Don't run. I want to make my way back to the security office and save there. Okay, won't be fooled by that for long, though. Look at that, good. Save. Whew, thank goodness. Let's get going. We can hit through here using our key card.
In here, Samuels.
Yeah, you think? Alright, now we got other things to worry about. I think... One second, is this the room I want? I think so. There it is, yep. I can use that? Oh. Ah, it's a CT machine. MRI. Hide. It's Heidi time. Okay, let's head that way. Oh man, here it comes. Ha! How did it not see me? Well, I should just pry open the door. Gotta get by this thing. And let's see. So we got that. Alright, we gotta actually it's going the right way, I think. So we're gonna head down this way furthermore. And we should, yep, that's what I want. Emergency room. An emergency. There's the terminal. Okay. Human touch. This is by way of a formal complaint to Station Medical. I do not want to be attended by an android, any android. I'm a senior citizen executive with a significant financial investment in Sevastopol. I should be treated appropriately, by which I mean by humans only. Alright, here's the roster. Lingard, Morley, Coleman, West, radiologist. Alright, medical record 2, Paul B, Lingard attending, severe chemical burns. And right eye, Dr. Coleman attending, suspected brain damage caused by asphyxiation through manual strangulation. Nothing to do, wasted dead.
Morley, it's Lingard. After the incident, the marshals want us to rope off medical. They're bringing in a team to find whatever it was the patient was carrying. I told them it was fast, but they're convinced they can trap it. They've got nets. I'll set up a temporary medical center outside. You're in charge for now. Don't let Coleman sweet-talk his way in. The last thing we need is him self-medicating with Marshal Waits around.
Okay, so there's an incident. Something burst out of the guy. Oh, it's like right outside the door. Alright, let me see. I'm in the ER. I think I need to head the other way around. Get to the trauma area. I can just head through this way, I think. Yep, I'm going the right way. Get a map. I wish there was a safe station nearby. Alright, here we go. Operating theater. Oh, there's a person right there. Access this terminal right here. Autopsy report. Foster, Catherine. Coroner's case. 39, female crew member of the Anizadora. Body identified by Marlo H., captain. William Marshall. So it's all been classified here.
Synthetic nurses operated this facility. If you'd rather be attended by a human, please ask.
Turner, we've had something go down here in San Cristobal. Tape off the scene and make sure it's not touched until Garcia comes in with forensics. Keep this quiet for now. I want total silence. Last thing this station needs is a panic. And one other thing. If I find out who leaked this to Ransom, I'll make them eat their fucking badge. He turned up, quoted Sikhs and privileges, and had a ringside seat for the whole goddamn mess. This is a serious incident. I don't need Ransom making it more complicated. Do you read me? Waits out.
Ransom's getting his grubby little paws and everything, huh? Alright. Why have I selected that? If you look in here, we have an ID tag, we have a trauma kit here.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots. And if we heard them, so did the creature.
Oops, it's close by. Alright. Okay, so maybe I can swing back down, grab the save, and then get back down to the medical reception there. Let's see where I am. Ah, I see. Very convenient. Very good. All right. Yes, this is where I want to go. So if I hurry my butt over here, I can grab the save. There we go. Hostiles nearby, don't care. Where is it? It's close, that's for sure.
San Cristobal Medical Facility recommends safe medical assurance, really when you're far from home.
Okay, went the other way. Good. Oh, man.
Patients must supply their PIN number and docking registration.
Oh, man, these people are in the way.
Have a look around. Find out what that was. All right, I'm done. Nothing here.
Yep, nothing here, buddy. Should be able to sneak by these guys. They're not terribly bright. So we're headed around, yep, to the medical reception.
Someone got in. Over there.
Well, that's what happens, bros. All right. And we get to here.
Medical reception's a no-go. I can't get out.
That's the only way through. Ripley, this is a public hospital. There has to be an evacuation procedure.
All right, we need to trigger the evac procedure, so we need to get to the power plant there. Be okay for now. All right, luckily there's a save right there. Let us make use of it. We need to activate these generators here.
Visitors are asked to refrain from smoking.
This doesn't just create a huge amount of noise. No, not at all.
Ripley, are you okay? Ripley?
Let's deal with this working Joe right here.
Tomorrow, together, good day.
Okay, he doesn't seem to be hostile, so that's good. But I need that terminal. So. That's how you get a working Joe.
You're clear, Ripley. Hurry.
Alright. So, lo and behold, we need to get back to where we were. And we can't get through that way. Like any Alien franchise, it has flashing lights, so it's bound to give epileptic people a seizure. You know, it's designed that way. Alright, just checking where I am. Okay. Let's keep moving. Oh man. I didn't see the drool. There it is. Oof. Got ambushed right there. Let's proceed through the analysis room. Off we go. Oh my goodness. There it is. What's this? Ooh, that was a big explosion. Well, we somehow survived that. That was a big boom. The place is on fire. If we head back here real quick to surgery. And where was it? Video recording.
Ringard, my name is Julia Jones, and I'm a writer covering Sevastopol's decommissioning. I was hoping to interview you about your experiences on the station. You know, the limited medical resources, the mental effects on patients in deep space, that kind of thing. But look, Doctor, I've heard there was some kind of incident in the hospital recently. no one seems to know anything. Doctor, if there's a major public health issue here on Sevastopol, people need to know. I'm freelance, unbiased. I don't have any corporate affiliations. Let me be a friend to you. Call me.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. Well, that's one of the few places where the game actually rubber bands the alien, or like warps the alien directly to you. So we got to get out of here. And get up this ladder here. That was a fun adventure. Alright, I'm gonna need to use a med kit here. Let's craft a few items as well while we're at it. Maxed out for scrap. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Seeks and synthetics.